So I'm shooting for consistency, apparently. If you hear the hoarseness in my voice, I just did a video of a karaoke knockout, and my voice is feeling some things, but we're just gonna go with it. Excellent news. My loans have been forgiven. So that's great. Let me explain. So as a millennial, I have college debt, which is no bueno for most of us, and for the lucky few that's able to pay off their debt, I envy you. But there are some things that our president Joe Biden has done, which is called the SAVE program. Now, I also tried to apply earlier in the year, and things were a crazy situation during the summer, and I had a panic attack. I was in this kitchen when trying to do said thing. So, but it is not all bad. So, Nat and I were talking last night, and because there's a lot of changes happening in this house, because once again, I'm trying to do better, and the room we live in is a catastrophe. I would normally film in my own bedroom, but considering, again, I said catastrophe because I am a hot mess, there's no room to film in now. So we have been trying to clean that room since we moved in about 4 months ago. It's hard. And I'll get into another video later about why cleaning is hard, especially my own room. But that will go into another video. But this is not that video. So once we took a break from that and finishing the goal that we need to finish, I ended up doing some interesting things because me and Nat sat down at my computer, and I had a letter from the White House saying that 3 of my loans have been forgiven. So I went from 13 grand to about 9 grand, which is great. But I was already enrolled into an IDR, which is an income-driven repayment plan. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. So I did that, and just paying it regularly through what the government takes out of my paycheck, I guess. I think that's how that works. I don't know. I'm drinking a lot of water today. If my husband sees this is my second bottle. I'm being a good house plant. Still trying to find the viewfinder. It's hard, man. It's hard. Getting back into vlogging is interesting. But at least I'm planning on making 1 video a week. And maybe I'll go to 2. But that's not the point of this. Anyhoozle, what ends up happening is we go through the SAVE program. I was eligible for it. And it has to do with your taxes. I have not filed taxes this year yet, but although there is some from my past that will work. And with a little help of my husband's tax stubbies and other things, I was able to go from the IDR to go into the SAVE program. And do you want to know when I have to pay back my fucking loans? I'll give you a minute. I'll just give you a minute. 2034. August 2034. Hold on a second. How far away is August 2034?
It's 10 years until then.
I have 10 years to pay that off. In the meantime, this means I'm able to go to school sooner than expected. Cosmetology school is within my grasp. Not within a year, within a couple of fucking months. What? How? Tell me how that isn't in the vicinity of even getting things done. So, because now I have a car and I'm paying it off, and my life hasn't been happy, finally there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I have been depressed because all I've done is home and work and nothing in between. There's been no karaoke, which is very sad, and no shows to go to, nothing. This town is a cemetery. It's dead as fuck. But I'm very happy now because now I have a light at the end of the tunnel. Because Delmarva Beauty Academy, which is where I will be attending school, is a year-long process. Hopefully I pass the bar and I'm able to own my own fucking business, which is something I didn't think was necessarily possible. In my last video, I compared myself to my mom because when she was in her 40s. She had a business. She opened up our family restaurant in her 30s. And as toxic as my mom was at times, during our parents' divorce, I idolized her because she picked herself up from her bootstraps, took care of 3 children who were nothing but insane, mainly the middle one, and ran a business, and then ran a second business, and was able to do it without equivocation. I don't know if that's a word. Without provocation or hesitation, and she did it by herself. And when that went down, and when she sold the other business, she opened up a deli. A couple of years later, more like 10. My mom never stopped working up until the day she was diagnosed with cancer and started doing treatments. That was the only way she was going to slow down, was literally cancer treatment. And I idolized that a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of it at the same time because of who she was, but you cannot like a person but respect how they handle things. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going to do. And the fact that it's so close, and I can have my home salon, and in the meantime be a traveling hairstylist. There's so many options for me to do. Hell, I could work on a cruise ship if I wanted to, which, not gonna lie, it's an option. I don't know. There's so many things that this world can open me up to, and it's competitive and a little crazy, but so is the entertainment field, which is equally competitive, if not more. And I'm down for a challenge. I mean, shit. I've been throwing a lot of curveballs in the past couple of years, and I think it's time. I think it's just time, you know? I can't spend my time and my days not making me happy. And I love to learn. And ironically, school was never my thing. But academically speaking, school was never my thing. Trade schools, however, could be my thing because everyone needs their hair cut. It is a consumable business, and people always want to change up their looks. So I'm excited. Is this going to be hard? Fuck yes. Am I going to get frustrated? Yes. But I'm glad to see that it's not a year or 2 years out versus a couple of months out. When is this happening? Hopefully June, because that is where I want to be. I've already spoken to the dean of students at my school, and I've already been accepted, and this is some bonkers shit. I'm terrified, but I'm definitely excited. Well, that's all for me for now. It's a short video this week, but you'll be seeing a lot more of me soon. Yeah, so follow me at Desperate1 at Twitter and Instagram, and Songbird is it Songbird Beauty? I think it's Songbird Beauty at 2023 at Instagram. Again, I'll put it in the description. Once again, don't remember my socials. And my YouTube is DefChickie23, obviously you see here. And yeah, thank you so much. You can follow my music at Spotify. I'll put in the link. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See you later and all that happy horse shit. And go hug your friends, your family, anyone that supports you. Bye.